Good evening, everyone, and welcome to DE10-Lite Lab. This video we are going to cover using Quartus, and we are going to start off with how to create a new project for your circuit design. This is right off the guide on how to use Quartus. So by now you should have had the software installed. We're going to go step by step right off the instructions. So create a new project for your circuit design. Just on your computer or on a USB drive, create a folder called ET230L. Do not create the folder in a OneDrive directory. This sometimes causes permission access issues. Then start the course. Okay, so what I'm going to do, hopefully you can see my screen. You cannot see my entire screen. Let me share the entire screen real quick. Entire screen, which would be this one. And good. So now you should be able to see this. You're actually seeing both screens. All right. So we're going to go ahead and create a folder, and we're going to call the folder EET230L. All right, so go ahead and do that right now on the C drive, local disk drive, EET, and then no space 230L. Do everything just the way they show you on the instructions. Okay, and let's minimize that. Back to the screen. Let's go to Window, right, Quartus. There we go. Okay, so now we went ahead and created that. Just click on the button, Create New Project, or choose File, New Project Wizard. Okay, so we're going to hit New Project Wizard right here, the way you see on your instructions. Click on that. Okay, and on the next screen, it says when the New Project Wizard page appears with the introduction page, press Next. Okay, so there's nothing to check off here. It just kind of tells you what's going to happen. Just don't show me this introduction again. Just leave that there. Hit Next. Okay. This on the directory, name, top level entity page, first entry line, specify the path to the EET230L folder. Okay. So right up here, what is the working directory for this project? We are going to directory. Sorry. We're going to go to local disk, and wherever we 230L. Okay. So use the browse button, make the selection. Then at the end of the directory path, append lab 1. On the second entry line, enter lab 1. Okay, so here we're going to enter lab 1. Now remember, do it just the way the instructions say, LAB1. So here I'm writing it with capital L, little a, little b, lowercase a, lowercase b with 1. Okay. Just do not use any other name other than the name specified in the lab. The name given must be exact. So in other words, capital L, capital A, capital B with a 1, or capital L, lowercase a, capital B with a 1, or 1, capital L, lowercase a, lowercase b, are not the same thing as capital L, lowercase a, lowercase b, number 1. Right? So the Quartus has nuances that make it very particular. Carrying out the instructions as given will prevent having to recreate the project from scratch. So renaming the files in Windows after the fact does not fix this issue. It's going to be looking for anything you create, folders, libraries, and it's going to append this name to it. If you try to change it later, it won't. So throughout the course, it says you will create a new Windows directory under the EET230L directory for every project. So just the way we did this, we're going to be in that folder, the EET230L, and we are going to create everything within that directory. Okay, so our file should actually look like, excuse me, I don't know if you can see this. Hold on, right there, right there. LAB1. Okay. Now I do want to make sure that you can see that. I hope you can see that. All right, screens, apps. Let me try this entire screen here to make sure you can see that. Okay, and there you go. Right, directory name, top level entity. Make sure you select this line here to the folder that you created, EET230L, and then append the lab 1 right after that, and then use that as the name of the project as well, and it'll populate down here as well. Okay. Then press next. Then it says, is this a brand new project created? A pop-up window will appear asking if the new directory is to be created. Press yes to continue. Okay. And then it'll say in the project type page, select empty project. Press next to continue. So leave it there as empty project. Click next to continue. Okay. And then in the add files windows, press next to continue. Okay. In the add files window, which is this, press next to continue. We're not entering anything. Okay, once you get to this page, on the Family, Device, and Board Settings page, choose the Board tab. So once we're here, choose this tab right there. Okay, next, highlight the third line from the top of the list of supported boards by left-clicking on this selection. So we're going to go, what is it here? 1, 2, and 3, the max 10. We're going to left-click. There we go. All right, then press next. So left click on that, press next. Okay, on the EDA tool settings page, complete the new project setup by selecting finish. So that's it. We're going to select finish on this page, and that's it. The next part is going to be creating a logic schematic PDF. Let's go ahead and finish this. All righty.